guys, so just kind of carrying on from that previous lesson, what I'm going to go over here is how to kind of direct your designers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this, and this is very basic. This should not be a long video at all, but I'm going to come over to our Notion board, and we're going to be like add concept 3, and then we're going to call this like the visible veins SSLs. It's going to be an SSL, it's going to be an image, the angle, visible veins on eyelids. Then what I would do is I would put the reference ad in here, so if I've got a reference ad that's very similar. If not, what you can do is just put the creative assets in here. So let's see if I can you drag these in? I don't remember if you can actually drag them in. No, need to upload. So that was a link. So either way, you can put it into a Google Drive and then upload the link, but you want to give your designer the image. Then what I would do in here is I would just be like notes. Then I would be like, can we make the veins around the eye more prominent? I can't remember how to spell it. Prominent. And then I would be like, we need another 3 headline variations. And then I would put the headline variations below. Headlines. And then I can come over to my ChatGPT. Where are we? Whoa. And then I could be like, we want to use this one. We want to use this one. And then we want to use the one that's actually on the ad as well. Then we can put other stuff in here, like I could actually just tell them on here, this is sometimes what I'll do, I'll be like, I tried, and then I could be like, how'd you make that red again? Yeah. Make this, I tried this, I was sick of looking like I had bruised eyes, make that red. Made me look 10 years older, make that red as well. Then I can just be like, make the words below that are in red, have a red BG on the image. So that's typically all I would do. I just kind of, like I say, I do this very manually now, because this is what I found that, I gave up with that word. There's only, I've tried, like I said in previous lessons, there's only so far that you can get by one-shot prompts. Eventually you're going to need to get your hands dirty and just come in and actually start thinking for yourself. And I've noticed this, like with my own copy, especially since I started writing ad scripts more, that you need that human element to it. And especially if you're briefing other people, like in this situation, I just need them to know what I want. And then also I can put in my Loom instructions, and then I can just be like, go over the image, and I can be like, look, I want these, I want red backgrounds on these words, make the fucking veins more visible, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And you do the exact same with the more aesthetic style of ads. Sometimes with those ones, you're going to get bullets that come out and the words aren't correct, or you're going to get headlines that come out and they're in the wrong font, or the image just doesn't come out right. That's when you're going to need the designer. So you basically just give them what you've got, and then they'll either edit that actual image or they'll go and create their own. Like, they're a designer, that's their job. They should be able to do that. So that's essentially all I do when I'm briefing designers. Very simple. Keep this part manual, and yeah, that's pretty much it for this one. In the next lessons, I believe we're going to get into VSLs and actually some script writing. So I will see you guys in those.